What's up guys, Peter here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get an A+ teammate grade in every game. And this has been a very much requested video, especially in the fastest way to wrap up video. So this really is going to be like fully explained. I'm going to say like every bit of detail. And yeah, if you are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe. And if you could drop a like, that'd mean a lot. But let's get right into it. So the first thing you want to do, and this will make things a lot easier, is make yourself an outside center. Centers in this game are the most overpowered position. You get like the highest teammate grade, and you also get like more rep. And if you look at the top guys on every single leaderboard, every single one of them to get there, they just had their center and ran twos. And I mean, you don't have to run twos in this way, because whatever works for you, like as long as you can win the game, whether it is threes or twos or even like fours, if you have a center, it'll make things a lot easier. So go make yourself an outside center if you don't have one already. It'll make getting an A+ a lot easier. But if you like, say you're in the process of making your center and you want to like make your point guard, like still play with your point guard, I'm also going to be explaining how to get A+ with my point guard or anybody's point guard. So anyway, like first of all the gameplays you're going to see in this video are going to be high teammate grades, so like at least A, like A minus, A+, just in those like really high ranges. And also at this point, this is when I was just like grinding for legend. I just really wanted to hit it quickly, so I was running with randoms. I was just doing everything I could, so like the gameplay isn't like, you could just tell I didn't care, especially in the gameplays that I'm playing with randoms. So you're just going to see that later, but I still did my best to get high teammate grades. Now first off, why do people care about teammate grades so much? It's because it gives you a lot more rep. Like the reason, well, I'm not saying like this is the reason, but one of the reasons why you might not be at the rep you want to with the amount of wins you have is because your teammate grades aren't getting like really high every game, and you're not getting consistently maybe A- or kind of around there. But a lot of people ask, oh, how many wins to this rep, how many wins to that? It really depends if you have a center or not, if you're playing with that center, if you're getting good teammate grades, stuff like that. If you're losing a lot of games, really depends. But I can tell you that if you do get high teammate grades in all of your games, the wins to get whatever reps you're getting are gonna just go down, and those games are gonna be just better games, better quality. I mean, you know what I mean, right? So the first thing after you make your center, or after you have a player that you're gonna like do good with in games, is play team basketball. A lot of people just like the teammate grade system in this game is actually really trash. And the reason why is you can drop, like I've had games I dropped 21 and 18 points, but I still get like a C+. But then I have games like, maybe not especially like this, like maybe I only drop 4 points, right? And maybe I have 2 more assists, but I'll get an A+. So it's just really different in this game. I think it's so when you're playing with randoms, like you don't ball hog the whole time, even though people still do. And I honestly don't think the game should be designed so you play with randoms, so I'm not exactly sure. But just know that the teammate grade system is not based on scoring. It's not even particularly based on winning. It's just based on what 2K defines as being a good teammate. So play team basketball. Don't always go for points, because of course points are going to help your team win, and you're going to just score, and like who doesn't like scoring? But it's also like you really are not going to get good teammate grades. There's no good shot selection in Park, which is really stupid. But there's bad shot selection, so get assists, move the ball around. You're gonna get teammate grades for good pass, good ball movement, assists. Those really boost your teammate grade up. When you have the ball, if you can't get a good shot, or you can't create something within maybe about 5 seconds, then try to dish it off, because in addition to getting that good pass and all that for the ball movement, you're not going to get one thing that really lowers your teammate grade, that is hold the ball too long. In this game, personally, a lot of times I think it like triggers, or just that happens to you way too soon. But it's just how the game works, so you're not going to want to play ISO ball, even though that's how a lot of teams in the NBA play. Just try to move the ball around. If you can't get a good shot, just pass it off. It's going to result into good things. But also just create an offense, right? So those are just things that are generally to everybody, point guards and centers, and they're also very general. This is a very important factor of getting your teammate grade up. You're gonna want to play a lot of defense. You're not gonna want your man to score any points. Your goal, like, you're not gonna want to just play around the whole game like, oh, whatever, he scored. You're really gonna want to make a good job and just have your man never score, because you're gonna get those defensive breakdowns. and just play man-to-man defense. Like, don't let the arrows mess you up. Get on your arrow. I mean, I know the arrows are messed up in this game, but just try not to get those defensive breakdowns, because those really lower your teammate grade as well. So don't let your man score, and once you've done that, you're pretty much gonna do okay. Now, like, if you do those things and not do anything else, I'm gonna say you're probably gonna be at maybe a B minus. That's not where you're gonna want to be. But here's something you really want to remember: you don't have to get an A plus every game. Like, if there's people on Got Next, and this is what I do in real life, if we're winning by a significant amount and I don't have an A plus, I'll either try to like do the good, and there's a method called the good pass thing. I don't know what like you're supposed to call it, but it's just where you just keep moving the ball around the perimeter. Whether you're playing 2s or 3s, you'll keep getting good passes, good ball movement, your teammate grade will go up, and you could just waste time because you're not actually, like, you're winning by a lot and you don't really have to play, and there's not anybody on Got Next, so you're not going to get a game right after. So that's what I do whenever there's nobody on Got Next and we're winning by a lot. So that will really get your teammate grade up. But there is somebody on Got Next, you don't have to like you're still gonna want to get those wins, so you're not gonna have to get an A plus. Like, oh, I really want to finish this game, let's just keep doing this good pass thing. No, you can end the game. Like, just try to make your time efficient, right? So just have common sense right there. And in these games, I don't even think I was going for A pluses. You don't have to go. Just let that come naturally. Just play team basketball, right? Play defense and play team basketball, and that's how I like to play. It really benefits everybody on your team. Now, the reason why centers have the best teammate grades and like they're getting so much rep is because they're the ones grabbing all the boards and getting all those blocks, and this, like, all that makes your teammate grade go up like very fast. That's the difference between like a B and an A, to be honest. If you just keep snacking boards throughout the game, you're just really going to get that ball boom going. And also, you're going to want to run in transition, because say a center, you really going to want a center that knows how to snag, because as soon as that shot goes up, you're going to be able to run in transition like you see I'm doing right there. I just contested the shot, I let him grab the rebound, I ran in transition, I got a wide open dunk, right? It doesn't always have to go like that. You can have the center snag the board. Since they have that patch 6 thing where centers can't throw like those good passes anymore in transition, you can have one person at maybe the 3-point line. Actually, you could also go all the way to the 2K sign. It really does not like matter as long as you're in that area, and you can have one person just running all the way down the court. Now, of course, you're not going to want to cherry pick, but just try to do this as effectively as possible, because if you know that center can snag, you're going to just be gone as soon as he's getting that rebound. So you really don't have to snag with him. You're just going to be able to run the break, and the center is getting a pass to assist as well as a defensive rebound. Or whoever contests the shot is getting good shot defense, and he's getting either an assist or he's getting a slam dunk. And also, like, it's just really effectively, and it gets games done quickly. And what you're wanting with this strategy is to get games done quickly, but also getting good teammate grades, because if you take 10 minutes to get an A plus, why not just get a B plus and have the game take 5 minutes and just play another game? You're getting another win that way, right? So just balance out your teammate grade and the time it takes to play games, and also make sure you're winning at the same time. If your center maybe isn't the best snagger, or you're just playing an offense where it's harder for the center to snag, maybe the center's all the way in the corner in the 3-point line, or maybe the other team is really good at snagging or has 2 centers or something like that, you guards can help snag too. I mean, there's no problem with that. I'm sure the center's still going to get a good teammate grade. You're going to get a better teammate grade for snagging that rebound. They can also throw longer passes, so the person can be farther down the court. But you don't necessarily have to have like the rules of everybody. Like, you can run with 3 point guards and do that strategy. You can run with even 2 centers. You can do the same thing on 2s, where as soon as you grab the board, well, you can't run a fast break on 2s, but like you can grab the board, like have one guy go to the 3-point line and just pass out or something like that, right? You just try to get quick, easy buckets, because that's how you get assists, and that's how you get games done quickly. Now, if you're doing this and you're still not getting all A pluses in your games, first of all, it's not the end of the world. As long as you win and you get you don't have to get exactly an A plus. As long as you're getting just pretty high teammate grades and winning, and you're getting those games done pretty quickly, you're gonna rep up really fast. Except for if you're like legend, because just legends take forever. But anyway, throughout your game, pay attention to your teammate grade, see what's making it go up, see what's making it go down, stuff like that. I mean, that's really what's going to help you get your teammate grade up. It's just analyzing what's going on and see what you need to improve. Maybe you're getting a lot of defensive breakdowns, who knows? Maybe you're somehow getting hold ball too long. Like, I don't know, it really depends on the person, because everybody plays differently. Like, for example, my ideal way of playing, because I end up playing with people, like, my ideal way of playing anyway, is having like 2 outside point guards, 1 outside center. You just have the outside center like maybe in the mid-range area, ready to snag but also ready to take that open shot, and you just either get them open or get yourself open without playing too much ISO, but also moving the ball around. Like when you just passing up a good shot for a better shot. Once you get past the first person, their defense is going to collapse, and you just try to get the best shot from there, right? That's going to give you a lot of assists. That's just going to make your offense go like fluidly. But it really depends on what players you have and how you want to play. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Again, drop a like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.